My name is Neziah Osayi, and I graduated from Parkdale High School, part of the illustrious class of 2020. So probably when a lot of people think about DC, you're thinking about the Capitol, the White House, the Monument, all the historical buildings. But from someone that grew up in DC, those things are there, but that's not my everyday. A lot of people in DC, they're suffering from the rent hikes, the gentrification going on there, and the monument isn't saving them from that. There is a strong sense of the haves and the have-nots in DC. And the part of DC that I grew up in, you see people that are just trying to make it to the next month.
We're here at Parkdale High School. We're in Prince George's County, Maryland, in the small town of Riverdale. And this neighborhood is predominantly lower middle class to middle class. We don't have a lot of students who actually go to college and get all the way through it.
There wasn't a lot of people, as some would say, had a silver spoon where their family took care of everything. Essentially, all the friends that I had growing up, we all had jobs. We all see it. We see our parents work. We see how our parents feel when they get the paycheck and then they get the bills and they have to start doing their own different equations to make sure that they have enough to eat, to enjoy life, and still always seem to have more month than they actually do have money.
I met Neziah as a junior in high school. He was put into my elective financial literacy semester class.
And I saw on my schedule, financial literacy for teens. I'm like, what is financial literacy for teens? What is this?
He was one of those that kind of looked at it like, okay, what can I transfer out of here and go do?
A lot of young people aren't thinking about the future right now because, we're young and partying, whatever.
And I told him on the first day, you've been in school a really long time. You've learned a lot of stuff. And when you leave here, you may never quote Shakespeare. You might not ever use the Pythagorean theorem, but you are going to use every concept I teach you in this class every day for the rest of your life. Neziah took that really to heart, and he stuck it out. He stayed in financial literacy.
And I took the class, and it was like, it was the most important class I had taken in all of high school because it actually translated to the things I was going to eventually face and the things that I was already facing now in my life. Until my junior year of taking the financial literacy class, had nothing to do with finance. Ever since then, I've gone full pedal to the metal. Of August of 2021, I started an Instagram page called That's Clearly Wealth. But your financial goals, that's still happening. You still need to get those done. You still need to achieve them because you plan on being around. You are your biggest financial bet. I create shorts about the different financial knowledges I've learned in my life, but also have applied in my life. How do you make sure that you don't spin the bag faster than you actually secure it? The 50-30-20 rule, I think that people are honestly ready to talk about it, but there's no atmosphere to have that conversation in the first place. So the way I approach it is that I listen to people. Because if I just hit them with financial information that's not related to their lives right now, then they're not gonna be as interested as the problem that they're having today. Whatever you wanna do in life, finances is there. You have to deal with it. And not being able to manage it, not being able to understand it can cost you a lot. And seeing a bunch of people like that growing up, still seeing people in my life like that, it hurts. We think, because we're young and we have a lot of time ahead of us, that it can wait, but it's gonna come.